he got the fever and he moved.
He did, yeah.
And we've had him for years. Very blessed.
Granbury can do that to you. You know, it can give you that fever, that itch, to get out here in the country and enjoy the living out here with on the lake and all the other activities that we have going on. This is one of the greatest small towns in Texas, probably in America, wouldn't you say, Gene?
I think so. You know, the first year that we did the 4th of July, the president of First National Bank in Amarillo was returning from vacation, going back to Amarillo, saw the floats out on the highway coming down to the square. He came down, sat on the courthouse lawn, ate slices of cold watermelon, and he wrote us a letter saying that he thought that small-town America was dead, but he found it alive and well in Granbury, Texas.
Yep, and that's because of the enthusiasm of the individuals that have been involved in this celebration for the last 38 years, one of whom I have the good pleasure of being with here and celebrating this event. That is Mrs. Jean Kate. Jean and several other, her husband Charlie, and several other of our founders of this event started back in 1974. Decided that Granbury needed to have a huge 4th of July celebration, and that's how this has evolved. And thank you, Jean, and Ken Hill, and J.C. Campbell, and all those others who got together and created this event for all of us to celebrate and enjoy.
You know, in the first year that we did it, after it was over and we were cleaning up the pots and pans from the barbecue, we were saying, boy, we're never doing this again. And within 2 minutes, somebody would say, well, next year, we really ought to do it this way. And I turned around and looked at a couple of them. I said, you realize we've just talked ourselves into doing this again. We did it ever since.
Well, thank you for doing it again so that we can all enjoy it and all of these folks can enjoy it. The parade will be starting here shortly. I guess it's probably already started up there at the high school, but it should be here on the square very soon, I would think, Gene, don't you think?
Absolutely. And at this time, we'd like to remind all of those who are sitting along the street, if you have little ones with you, be sure that they don't get out in the street. We certainly don't want any little ones hurt.
Exactly. And we want to thank, again, all the Chamber volunteers who have helped make this event a great success again. And the theme this year, folks, if you don't know, that theme is the Stars and Stripes Forever. And that's the great thing about America. It's the greatest nation in the world today. And as long as we stay true to the foundational core of this great nation, it will continue to prosper, I believe. And we can admire the Stars and Stripes Forever. I think that was a march tune, wasn't it? John Philip Sousa.
Yeah, you bet.
You bet. Well, have a great time and enjoy all of the festivities as we celebrate the Stars and Stripes Forever.
Well, Ralph, I see that the parade is heading our way.
Heading our way, Gene. They're in sight. Should be here in just a couple of minutes, guys. So get ready. Get ready. The big event is just about to happen.
And I always get tickled. Every year, the Optimists like to lead the parade and give out flags to everybody sitting along the sides. They are such a great group. Their only problem is they meet at 6:30 in the morning.
That's exactly right. A great organization. Been here in Hood County for over 40 years. A friend of youth. Oh. They do lots of wonderful things, and here they come with their banner, and the parade is about to get underway on the square.
And for those of you who are sitting comfortably in chairs or on the sidewalk, you cannot imagine what it's like to walk the parade route until you've done it. So these people get a big cheer.
That's right. You bet. Yeah, it gets a little warm out there, as all of us know. If you walk this entire parade route, it really gets warm. We appreciate these guys for their sacrifice that they're making to make this a wonderful parade, and all that they do, again, for the youth of our community.
There's some well-earned cheers for the Optimists. You optimists are wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thanks for letting us know.
You add a lot to our festivities.
Hey, what's happening now? Oh, I love those flags, brother. Yeah, yeah. Stars and stripes forever, folks. Stars and stripes forever. Wave those babies.
And be sure to give a big round of applause to the police officers that are working this event today. They're here to make sure that you are safe, sound, and have a wonderful time.
Good? Okay.
Okay, you have to buy those by the case.
Okay, if
make a portion.
y'all just wanna
Oh, no.
say stop.
No.
I won't keep doing it, but I'm trying to pull y'all.
We like to.
Is it mommy?
As long as the heat doesn't run, we're fine.
Good. Okay.
Okay. We just got the word again from Mike Scott, who is president of the Chamber of Commerce. Look good in red, Mike. And here it comes, led by our own Granbury police officers. He is good. He is very good. Walking past right now is our chief of police, Mitch Galvan. Oh, don't tell me that. Okay, you want to go for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, will you direct your attention to the Granbury High School Marine Junior ROTC Color Guard under the command of First Sergeant Johnny Rositas, who hails from Austin, Texas.
That is an incredible program that is offered at the high school, and it has done an awful lot for some of our kids.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, Semper Fi. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem. Singing our national anthem today is Mr. Michael Alexander. If you will all remove your hats in respect to our flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow! Now that was the Star Spangled Banner.
Thank you, Michael. What a beautiful rendition of our national anthem. If that doesn't get your pulse beating, you better check it, you know. I mean, that was beautiful. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, that
Wonderful.
raised goosebumps. Where the colors passed. Where the colors passed. Now approaching the square is our parade grand marshal, and it couldn't be anybody better than First National Bank.
That's right, Gene. First National Bank is an institution here in Hood County. They are celebrating their 125th birthday. They were born right here on the town square back in 1887 when two of Texas's pioneers here in Hood County got together, created this great bank. Of course, they're still right here on the square on the north side, just the block over. But today they have grown just a little bit. They have 7 locations throughout the county.
Absolutely.
John Henry Luton is their president. He began his career in 1974 right here. Has been the bank president since 1984.
I almost think he'd rather be on his tractor today, but this is an incredible display of unity and spirit for the community from First National Bank.
Yes, and it's great to have them recognized. They certainly deserve it after all these many, many years of supporting people and institutions and businesses here in Hood County. Over 75 of their employees are walking or in golf carts to assist in this and to be a part of this great celebration of First National Bank and its great contribution to our community for the last 125 years.
You know, one of the things that I miss about First National Bank is when we used to have the drive-thru on the square and used to sell buffalo burgers.
That's exactly. I remember that, Gene. Buffalo burgers, man. That's right. In the First National Bank drive-thru, they've grown way past that.
Hi there.
Yes, sir, Johnny. How you doing, brother? Good to see you guys.
Oh wow.
What's going on there, brother? Good to see you. You're looking good. There's one of the bank BPs there. Oh, catch that. Jerry Don, come on, man. You can do better than that. You can do better than that.
Congratulations, First National Bank.
Oh, congratulations again to First National Bank and all the many years of service to our community.
Oh, now that's the way to see the parade, riding on Mama's back. That is quite an entry, Ralph.
That is very impressive. I don't remember us having a grand marshal with this many participants in that.
Absolutely not. It's usually done.
Usually it's some
single person.
Yeah, some individual. But this time it's an institution and one that is beloved.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, gosh.
And it is well deserved.
No doubt.
First National Bank has been so supportive of all of the organizations here in town. Mission Granbury, the CASA program, which are the court-appointed special advocates, United Way, Ruth's Place. It would be hard to name a charity that they have not supported in some way or another.
They have always been one to serve, and when called upon to especially assist in any of the charitable fundraising events that we have throughout a year here in Hood County, they have really been a great blessing to the community. And I guess they've probably been around here longer than anybody, any institution other than maybe the school system.
Absolutely. And of course, as I see all these people from First National Bank, I can't help but remember Norma Crawford.
Gene, we've got some of our dignitaries coming up at this time. Congressman Mike Conaway, U.S. House of Representatives, representing Hood County in the 11th Congressional District, which spans 36 counties in West and Central Texas. Mike serves on the House Agriculture, Intelligence, Armed Services, and Ethics Committees. Was Deputy Whip in the 112th Congress. A native Texan, a BBA in accounting from Texas A&M University in Commerce in 1970. Served in the Army. Had a career with Price Waterhouse before returning to the Permian Basin and living in Midland, working with our former governor, former president, George W. Bush, in the energy business. And he is a deacon in the Baptist Church, and he and his wife, Suzanne, have 4 children and 7 grandchildren. Congressman and Suzanne, thank you for being with us here today. We appreciate your service.
And of course, coming up next, we have our very own Senator Brian Bridwell.
Homegrown homeboy here. Good to see you, Senator.
Absolutely, and we're
and his
so
lovely
happy.
wife, Mel. So good to have you guys here. So good to have you in the state Senate, Senator, and to have Mel by your side and being here and representing Senate District 22.
Right, and Brian, is a survivor of the 9/11 attack on the Pentagon.
That's exactly right.
We're very glad the good Lord was watching out for him and brought him back safely to us so we could put him to work representing Granbury.
Hood County, right here, locally, exactly. A decorated military veteran, lifelong Republican, representing again the District 22, Vice Chairman of the Higher Education Committee, Vice Chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee, and a member of the Economic Development and Government Organization. He and Mel have a son who is a student at Texas Tech University.
Go Red Raiders.
Yeah, sick 'em Bears. Sorry, I had to throw that in, Senator. Okay. God bless you, brother and sister. We love you.
Okay, now here's somebody that has never missed a parade.
We are fortunate to have this man on our side.
If it's going on in Granbury, you can bet that Jim Keffer's going to be here.
That's right. This is our state representative, folks. Jim Keffer, District 60. He and his wife, Leslie. Where's your better half, Jim? She wouldn't come? All right. Well, we appreciate you too, brother. He's been representing us since 1997, a friend of Hood County and of a strong advocate for Texas business. Keep people employed and keep them working. Thank you, Jim. We appreciate you.
And of course,
next is
Judge Vincent Messina, who is our county court of law
judge. Been here many years. Thank you, Judge. We appreciate your service.
And Darrell
Cockerham, County Judge, oversees the Hood County Commissioner Court, and he's our Chief Executive Officer for Hood County, serving in that capacity since January of 2011. Next is His Honor, Mayor Ricky Pratt. Mayor, glad to have you and your wife Janet, and along with his granddaughters Lexi, Ashton, and Alex. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your service.
Looking good, Ricky. And of course, Mayor Pro Tem Mickey Parsons. He's a longtime councilman, and he was recently reelected Granbury Council Pro Tem, or
There
Mayor
you
Pro
go.
Tem.
Mayor Pro Tem.
That's hard to get out.
Thank you, Mickey. We appreciate you too, brother. Next should be, City Councilman Tony Allen and Nen Hewlett. Tony and Nen, thank you guys for your service.
Hey,
we appreciate all that you do for Hood County, especially for the city of Granbury.
Nen, where's your red convertible? Oh, no.
That's
look
it?
at
All right.
that car. Mitch Tyra, that is a magnificent car.
Woo, that's a beauty, isn't it? 1934 Ford, ridden by Councilman Mitch Tyra. Mitch, thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
And this is a gentleman that you see quite often in your
I see him
courtroom.
just about every day. Doing a great job for Hood County as our district attorney, Honorable Rob Christian. Thank you, Rob.
And
you do a great job. We appreciate you.
Gabe did get to ride in the parade.
He did, yeah. That's
Hi,
his son
Gabe.
riding with him in the parade, yeah. Stay cool, boy.
Coming up now, we have the exhibit from HEB, which is the Grand Marshal's Choice Award. You want to take that one?
That's right. HEB in their second year here in Hood County, a presenting sponsor of our celebration, by the way. They're located out on East Highway 377, in case there's anybody in Hood County that didn't know that. They offer quality foods and products, unbeatable prices. And you know, Gene, no store does more for Granbury than HEB.
That is really true. They came in with a bang, and they've been keeping it going.
That's exactly right. Their director, Pat Wilson, and HEB Buddy on that parade float. That's a unique float. And a winner, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and here's some of my favorite ones, the beautiful new cars.
Christy. Yes, Granbury's New Car Dealers Association. Also one of our parade sponsors. They are comprised of Classic Chevrolet, Mike Brown Ford, Jerry Durant Toyota, Jerry Durant Hyundai, and Van Griffith Kia. And they encourage you all to stop by and test drive some of those new cars they've got out there.
They are really beautiful. You know, that group has been so great because every year they supply the Chamber of Commerce with the convertibles for our dignitaries to ride in the parade, and that's not an easy task to get done.
That's right. Yeah, we've got 3 cars from Jerry Durant Toyota and Jerry Durant Hyundai, and Mike Brown, also a parade sponsor with his vehicle, and Van Griffith Kia, also with a vehicle. Beautiful cars, guys. Beautiful cars. Now there's a unique paint job with the handprints all over. Is that for real?
That's for the kids in the community.
Yeah, that's cool, guys.
And coming up, we have Total Equipment. They are also another parade sponsor. That is Total Equipment and Service. It's an oil-filled equipment manufacturer. Who's the piper?
I know. I didn't know about that. And that's not total equipment either.
There's still more of the cars from the dealers. Still more of the cars from the dealers.
Well, Ralph, I think I kind of jumped the gun a little there. That's not Total Equipment yet. We still have some more cars from our
some more
wonderful
cars to look at here and decide which one we want to buy, you know?
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah, check them out.
Every time they
and
go
a bagpiper, too.
Yes.
Pipe that bag. Coming up. All right, good.
It's nice to see a bagpiper back in the parade. You know, for several years we had the North Texas Caledonian pipe and drum. The big truck must be Total Equipment. They put the bikes in first. Yeah. And the decorated bike, so we have to skip this, go to this and come back. What beautiful, beautiful cars. Thank you all so much for bringing them for us to watch, drool over,
that's right,
and enjoy.
Beautiful cars. Thank you for making that a beautiful entry in our program. All right, Gene, here we go. Here's the decorated bike contest. Participants, ever seen any better looking bikes than that?
Absolutely not.
And that would
we've
be
got
hard
some
to
winners.
judge that. I'm telling you, those are close. But we did, and they are sponsored, by the way, by Glasgow Taylor Isom and Glasgow Law Firm. And they participated this morning in the annual Tom Ward decorated bike contest. And the winners thereof.
The 4-year-old is
Jace Kaufman.
Jace Kaufman
And the 5 to 9-year-old
Brandy Holt.
Brady Holt.
Nice job.
Congratulations to the winners. And they will receive a $50 savings bond from Southwest Securities. Thank you, Southwest Securities.
Okay, now we go back to Total Equipment. Yeah. Okay, now we have Total Equipment.
Now we have them, yeah.
Look at the size of that rig. That is something.
That's made for the oil field, isn't it? The gas field.
It certainly is.
They're another one of our parade sponsors.
And that company was founded right here in Granbury in 2004.
Right.
And it's one of the largest employers in Hood County, so we're delighted that they started. We're tickled to death to have their jobs here. We're tickled to death to have them here.
Yes, we are. I mean, this is a great addition to Hood County, provides a lot of jobs, and they're a key player in the design, fabrication, and service of a wide variety of well intervention equipment in the oil and gas industry. You do a great job, guys. Thank you for helping produce the oil and the gas that we so desperately need in this great nation.
Don't see him. We've got motorcycles. This might be $1 million more.
Okay, coming up right here, Ralph.
W.H. Moore family, Gene.
Yeah, but you know what? It says cowboy, but we've always known him as $1 Million Moore, and his family have been in the parade all 38 years. They're wonderful.
Those are family members distributing candy to the kids along the route here. Thank you to the W.H. Moore family for their annual participation.
No, he had a fight.
And we have on these motorcycles here, guys, the veterans of foreign wars, Post 7835. They support our veterans past and present, educate our youth on values and their voice in our great country's democracy. They also do fundraising for national charities, and leading is the motorcycle unit. And following that is the VFW smoking and cooking team, and the VFW support trailer. Thank you, guys, for all that you do for our veterans in our state and nation. VFW Post 7835. Beautiful entry.
Okay, Ralph, now here comes some entries that you and I would like to have.
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
Look at these
I always
Corvettes.
love this part.
Brazos River Corvette Club.
Look at these Corvettes, Gene. They came into being in 1953. What guy or gal has not drooled over a Corvette? And check this baby out right here. Woo-wee.
Well, the neat thing, Ralph, is that they have one from every style of Corvette. There's 6 of them. The style changes or body changes since 1953.
That is beautiful. Man, I'm telling you, that's great, guys. Yeah, from the 6 body style changes, one of each.
And they have raised over $50,000 for the Face the Fire Ministry, which benefits military burn victims. And anybody that does anything for our vets,
You bet.
I'm all for it.
That's a great charity. That's a great opportunity, those folks, to make a real impact on those who have served in the military and suffered serious burns. And by the way, in the fall, October 13th, they will have an all-Corvette car show right here on the square with a silent auction, and it will benefit the Granbury Salvation Army.
You know, the Salvation Army is a marvelous group. They do a great deal to help the people of the community that need assistance for
Looks
rental.
like
We've got a car out of the line.
we had a breakdown here, folks. They'll be here. Here they come. Here come the rest of the Corvettes.
And aren't they something? Beautiful. And so well cared for.
Sometimes when you drive those cars at 10 or 15 miles an hour, they overheat, you know.
Ooh.
Drive them at
That's
70 or
right.
80, and hey, that's no problem. I think so, yes. Next, Gene, is the Marine Corps League, Comanche Peak Detachment number 1297, an organization sponsored by the Marine Corps, and aids and assists career Marines, veterans, any Marine who has served and been honorably discharged. Of course, their motto, Gene, is
Semper Fidelis.
that's right, always faithful. And they're always there to assist Marines from the cradle to the grave.
And you know that they have done a wonderful job every Christmas on Toys for Tots. We can always count on them coming in with a load of toys.
That's exactly right. They do a great, and have for years on that Toys for Tots program. What a wonderful program.
And of course, our Granbury fire trucks.
These are guys that I really appreciate. Throughout the county, there are many, many people involved in volunteering for the the numerous volunteer fire departments that we have. This is the Granbury Fire Department. We're blessed to have these men and women that will give of their time to provide safety and security to our homes, aren't we, Gene?
Absolutely, and they haven't had that ladder truck for just a couple of years, but we're certainly glad we've got it.
No doubt.
Ralph has to do this
All
one because
right,
it makes
yes,
me
next
cry.
is our Granbury area Blue Star mothers. These are the mothers of sons and daughters who are actively serving in the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, and the National Guard, at home and overseas. Thank you, ladies, for making the sacrifice that you do so that your sons and daughters can go out and protect us. What a great service they render, and thank you for the support that you give to them. God bless you all.
Alrighty, now we have the Lake Granbury American Legion, Post 491. They're located on Davis Road and fully support this year's theme. All of their family consists of American Legion Post members, American Legion Auxiliary Unit 49, the Sons of the American Legion, Squadron 49. And one of the things that they do is that they support the returning veterans. And they're totally dedicated to preserving our nation's stars and stripes forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Veterans Museum is located just 4 blocks north of the square on FM4. They just went by here in their Vietnam-era ambulance. They participate in the Field of Flags that displayed 1,000 flags out on Highway 377 over Memorial Day.
That was one of the most moving things I think I have ever seen.
That was absolutely fabulous. If you haven't seen the U.S. Veterans Museum and you're visiting our community, don't miss that. 4 blocks north of the square on FM4.
Stonewater Church. It's a Stonewater Church.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next is Stonewater Church. They exist to reach people for Christ, and there's nothing more important than that, and to equip them to become committed followers of Jesus. Don't you love that? Don't miss their beach baptisms tomorrow morning at City Beach. City Beach. I think, 9 o'clock, there will be a huge service of baptism on the City Beach at 9 a.m.
They're a very large congregation, and again, it's another group that supports all of the volunteer efforts in Hood County. Okay, here we go. EMS. Where would we be without them? They handle the 911 calls and are there within minutes to get you the care that you need. And they also want to remind you again to drink plenty of fluids today so that you don't have to use their services. If you need them, they're located just south of the square on Houston Street in the large travel trailer.
Thank you, EMS, for the safety and security and emergency responses that you provide to save the lives of our citizens.
And coming up, we have Hofbrau Steakhouse. They're moving right along in the parade as the famous Moo Cow bus. So as they ask you, move it on over.
Move it on over.
That school bus is I think you could sing that one.
That's right.
The
1983 International. That probably was a school bus at one time, I would guess.
Yeah, it was. Ralph, I kind of wondered about this. It said 1983 that you might have ridden in that.
No way, Gene. No way. That was long after my days.
And here's one of the favorite things of the parade. Daffin Mechanical. Those of you who are sitting along the curb will have a treat because they always come along blowing cold air. I wonder if they'll send some of it up here. They've been in the parade since 1999 and is a favorite for the spectators. And when they get down here, we'll tell them not to forget us.
They're going to cool you off. When they get here, they're going to cool you off. So get ready.
And you know, Daffin Mechanical was started by one of our own Granbury High students or graduates. And he had done extremely well, he and his brother. And they provide a wonderful service to the community.
They've been involved in the parade, Gene, every year since 1999, providing this unique cool-down service. Hey, guys, don't forget about us up here. We need a little help, too.
I remember one year we had some ladies along the sidewalk there that were wearing hoop skirts and period costumes, and they would lift their hoops to get the cold air. It was hysterical.
Well, I bet it felt good.
That is great. Come on, walk a little faster, guys.
I'll take that one.
Okay. You know, sometimes it's hard when there's a lull in the parade, but you're going to be glad to wait for this one. Get cooled off.
It'll be well worth the wait, won't it, Gene?
Absolutely. And when they get down here, Ralph, I hope we're going to get some of that
That's
cool
what
air.
I said. Don't forget us. You know, hey, it's warm up here on this balcony too.
But you know, we have to thank the Chamber of Commerce while we're at it for not only putting on this event, but they do everything they can to make us up here on the balcony as comfortable as we can be.
They do a great job at that. You
and
bet.
We appreciate that.
We certainly do. Believe me. Could be heat stroke city otherwise. You know.
Oh, well, as you well know, I crashed
Here they
under
come.
one year.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
That's what's holding up the parade, because there's some
Yeah. Okay, Daphne, let's have a little cool air up here on the balcony.
I'm coming over here with you guys.
Get some, get some. That's wonderful.
Give us a shot up here, guys.
Up here, up here.
Not that one, Mike.
That is a wonderful entry. And
ECB Acton fire truck coming up, Gene.
you know, it's really wonderful when something goes on in the county, and we want to be careful of fires at this time of the year. All of the fire departments join together and help one another. They work so well together, starting with De Cordova and Pecan and North Texas. I don't think there's a fire department here that doesn't join in and help every way they can. We owe them a big thank you.
We appreciate all of our volunteer fire departments. They do a wonderful job for us.
And I like their saying, our family protecting your family.
Gene, here comes a new educational resource in our community that is going to be a unique experience for all of those who are interested in education patterned after that of our forefathers. This is Grace Classical Academy. Did you know that both John Adams and Thomas Jefferson were educated in the classical liberal arts tradition? Well, you have the opportunity to let your children participate in that same kind of education by joining Grace Classical Academy. And that will include many subjects, including Latin, formal logic, great literature throughout the history of our nation and the world. And families all over America have been involved. In fact, Gene, you know what? My grandkids, Wyatt and Willa, are going to join that organization this fall.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, they're going to get educated at
They're
Grace
going to learn to read, write, and do math.
and learn the classics.
That's so important. They dropped
bet.
out way too many things. Now we have the Granbury Jeep Only Club, and it was established in 2002 with just a bunch of friends that got together and then ride off and on road. Love the Jeeps.
Yeah, those are great. You know, we went to Sedona not long ago. We took a Jeep tour around there, and I mean, I tell you what, I bounced. I nearly had the whiplash from all of that riding.
And we have Rock Trails of Toller.
Yeah.
They have an off-road park located at the intersection of Coleman Ranch Road and Nix Road in Toller. They have 700 acres of scenic trails, and there's something for everyone, from the stock off-road vehicles to the most extreme buggies. And ATVs and UIVs and motorcycles are welcome. Oh, here's my favorite part, horses.
Here we go, Tip Top Riding Club, ladies and gentlemen, formed in 1953, been around a long time, a family-oriented club that participates in parades, play days, trail rides, Pony Express. They're a member of the National Association of Riding Clubs and Sheriff's Posses, and the winner of the Best Livestock Award for the parade. Congratulations, guys, you look great.
I think that young lady got got it wrong. I think she's facing the wrong direction. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, and Hood County Crime Stoppers.
Oh, here's some valuable participants right here, following up on the on the Tip Top Riding Club. Yes, thank you guys.
Wonder if they draw straws for that job. Hood County Crime Stoppers brings an old-time jail wagon built by Joe and Kelly Langdon, members of Crime Stoppers, and he's also wonderful in the Optimist. And the rig is pulled by Hood County Sheriff Roger Deeds and Captain Jerry East. I'm surprised Jerry's not in the jail.
There's the sheriff. He's just kicking back and enjoying the trip, isn't he?
Love to have you,
Appreciate
Roger.
you, Sheriff. Thank you for your service. Where's the captain? Where's Jerry?
Yeah, where's Jerry?
Now he's on the back here. That's good, yeah.
That seems rather appropriate. Is he back there?
Oh, here's Jerry right here.
I thought they may have thrown
Here
him off.
comes the old-time jail wagon. Jerry, I think you need to be inside there instead of sitting outside, brother.
Oh, and they do have prisoners.
All right.
That's
Looks
our
like it's nearly
sheriff's
full.
department. They do the most
Thank you, Jerry. We
marvelous
appreciate
job.
your service to the community and to the county. Yeah.
You know, Ralph, we have a serious problem in Hood County that all other counties are facing, and that is drug use. And we are so happy to have Celebrate Recovery. They're a Christ-based organization. It's a recovery program. They meet on Tuesdays from 6:30 to 9. A meal and babysitting is provided, and each Friday from 7 to 8. And they do that 12-step meeting, and it held at Lakeside Baptist Church. We could not do without it.
That is a great, hey, Vincent, how you doing, brother? Glad to have you here today. This is a great organization, folks, Celebrate Recovery. A great organ, want to do a wonderful service in helping combat drug abuse in our community. Again, located at Lakeside Baptist Ministry Center on Highway 144.
You know, Ralph, when people have faith-based service to go to or a church to belong to, it helps them so much in their lives.
Without a doubt. They need that special experience that comes from knowing Jesus Christ in order many times
Absolutely.
to overcome
because they
those
can always
problems.
lean on Him.
They can't do it on their own.
Okay, Station 70 fire truck. Isn't that a beauty? That's Hood County, and we thank you for all you do.
Thank you, volunteers, again. We appreciate so much your service and protection that you provide to us, all of our homes throughout the county.
Okay, now we have coming up the Hood County Democrat Club, and we want to say hello to them and that beautiful Lexus driven by Mary Kanjiamilla. I got it right, Mary.
And with her husband, Nick.
Absolutely.
Hey, guys, glad to have you.
Oh, you're Jim Riley.
Jim Riley for Congress.
Oh, very good. Here's a group that I'm particularly fond of. My granddaughter was a Granbury stowaway, and the high school stowaways are the school's award-winning dance and drill team. They perform at football games, basketball games, and prep rallies, and they also are competing in the spring, and they have brought quite a few trophies home to Granbury High School.
They are a great support to all of the Granbury High School activities, and especially the athletic. Here comes the band. Strike it up.
And they've got a great drum line. Those kids come and give up part of their summer to entertain you for the 4th of July.
That's right. Head drum major Phoebe Wallace, and the directors are Mark Easton and Tal Kirk. Thank you, guys. By the way, Wednesday, July 4th, 9 p.m., right here on the square, they will perform patriotic music. 9 p.m., July 4th, right here on the square.
Oh, I think these are the stowaways.
You know, we may have jumped the gun on the stowaways. Here they are, Gene.
Yeah,
Granbury stowaways.
I'll
Granbury
talk
High
about them
School
twice.
stowaways. Hey,
Stowaways
you'll
are
get a double
wonderful.
dose this way, though, guys. Gals.
Absolutely. We appreciate them, and as I said before, they've brought quite a number of trophies back to Granbury High School. We're very proud of them.
Thank you to all that you do at games, basketball, football, pep rallies. Here's the Hood County Tea Party, folks, formed in early 2011. They advocate American conservative and traditional values, and they are nonpartisan. They do not promote specific candidates. They're here basically to provide forums and debates and educational opportunities to educate the public and its membership. And they are very focused upon constitutional adherence and the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness is their common theme, Gene.
Absolutely, and they're doing a wonderful job.
Can you argue with that? I don't think so.
And Quail Park Independent Living. It's home for independent living and assisted living in a country setting overlook the rolling hills of Granbury. They'd like you to come by or call for a tour, and they'll even give you lunch.
Beautiful location, beautiful facility, too, if you're in the market for independent living or assisted living. Great place,
yeah,
great location.
And a wonderful view of Comanche Peak from there.
That's exactly right. Beautiful location. Otis Hibbler in his 1940 Model A Ford. Thank you, Otis. We appreciate your participation, brother.
I can remember riding in a rumble seat when I was just
Don't
a child.
say that.
And Weatherford College, this is something that we are so pleased to have in our community. It's located at 210 North Jones Street and in the Education Center, and they offer a complement of university transfer and workforce continuing education courses to help students achieve academic and career success. Visit the campus website, Granbury WC EDU, for more information, or find us on Facebook.
You know, that's great, isn't it, Gene? Our first community college here in Granbury,
Yep.
Hood County. It's really welcome, Weatherford College, providing our first local community college.
They are going to grow enormously, I think.
No doubt.
And the Pecan Fire Truck.
Education, there's nothing.
Thank you,
All
Pecan.
right. Pecan Plantation Fire Truck. Thank you guys for providing help in that part of the county, specifically Pecan Plantation and that southern part of the county also. Coming up, Dance Connection. They offer dance instruction in all types of dance, including jazz, tap, lyrical, clogging, hip-hop, ballet, from ages 3 right on up to adults.
You know,
Looking good, girls? Yeah.
very good. Keep those youngsters
it up, man. That's
exercising.
great.
That's wonderful.
Not only is it a great activity, it's great exercise, too, Gene.
Okay. Okay, now coming up, Ralph, we have the Granbury High School varsity and junior varsity cheer team.
That's right. They say hi to the crowd, and you know, it's great to have them involved in all the varsity and junior athletics, because they provide that spark, you know, that inspires the teams and the parents too to get behind them and do the very best that they can. Thank you, girls. Thank you.
They're
You
not
look
only
great.
pretty,
Let's
but-
have a cheer.
Yeah. Good job, girls. Good job. Followed by a pirate, of course. And unless our notes are off, we have the Touchdown Club. It supports every facet of pirate football, and they are without a doubt the most active and productive booster group in the nation. We thank the Touchdown Club for all you do to support our Granbury Pirates.
That's right.
Got
They
some-
are a great support to the football team. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, got some
Work
good-
hard this fall.
Yeah.
Win them all.
You bet.
Here comes Marshall Lee Construction from Stephenville, Texas. Thank you for being here in Hood County with us. 1931 pickup. That's a Jim Dandy there, isn't
Isn't that a beaut? Oh, and here's one that I love every year, Ralph. Fossil Rim. They've been awarded the Best Community Award. They're located in Glen Rose, and anybody that hasn't been there needs to go there. The Wildlife
That's right.
Center, yeah, you need to go out there for an outdoor adventure.
You need to take the grandkids and the kids, too.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely. It's a wonderful thing, and you get to see giraffes and buffalo, red deer, ostriches, cheetahs, and of course rhinos. And they have reestablished, I know one of the programs that they've been involved in is the red wolf that was literally extinct, and now through their breeding program we have red wolves again.
And those are very float-friendly animals that we have on there today, are they not?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
They look like
yeah,
they
that's a great wildlife center. You know, take the family, take the friends, take your business associates, and make some memories.
Just watch feeding the ostriches out your car window. They do bite sometimes. Look at that fire truck.
Ooh, that's slick, isn't it? What's that, about a 1950 model? 54. All right. That's looking good, guys. I bet that thing could still fight fires, couldn't it?
And they're very proud to have on their truck today the youngsters that are in the Texas Special Olympics team.
The Granbury Cheetahs, yeah. They participate in track and field, cycling, aquatics, bowling. Cheetahs. Hey, Cheetahs, you rock, baby. You rock.
And our neighbors from up the road, Toller.
Great girls, thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Good job.
No wonder Toller's got such a good football team, man. With that
and
kind of support, how
they
can you
do.
lose?
They have a lot of spirit. And I think this is coming up more from Toller and their Toller football team, and they have done very well.
And the volleyball team, too. Yeah. Glad to have the volleyball players along with the football team. All right, Rattlers, get it done this fall. Get it done.
And if you haven't ordered anything from Papa John's, I'm here to tell you that the Alfredo pizza is out of this world. And we're glad to have Papa John's in the community.
And amen to that.
And where would we be without Ranch Radio and Hank Radio?
Yeah, they're covering the events here today, Gene. They're located on the just in front of Granbury Live and 95.9 The Ranch. Support Granbury 4th of July celebration every year. Thank you, guys. Thank you for broadcasting.
And coming up, the best float in the parade, Patriot Plumbing. It's a locally owned company offering personalized service for the American homeowner. They specialize in residential repair, offering military and senior discounts. We cover Hood and bordering counties. And what a beautiful float that is.
Great float.
I
Yeah.
can see why they got that. And I see Betsy's hard at work down there.
Betsy working hard on that flag. Betsy, it's warming up out there, isn't it? You're looking good, George, too. I guess that's
Yes.
George, yeah.
It's no wonder you were the best float in the parade.
That's right.
And another entry from our neighbors down the road. The Toller Fire Department fire truck.
Yes, doing a great job in Toller and all points west in the county. The Toller Fire Department. Thank you, guys and gals.
Well, I don't envy them if they get called out to a fire in weather like this. And as they say, they are protecting what matters. Now coming up, we have the Republican Party of Hood County, which is Best of Parade
Best
Award.
of Parade. I understand why. That looks great, guys. This is a combination effort here of the Republican Party of Hood County, the Executive Committee, the Republican Club, and the Republican Women of Hood County. Great job, guys. Great job. Thank you. I see why you're the winner. Woo, look at that.
Oh, yeah. That elephant has been well traveled. He's been in
He has.
quite a
He
few
has
parades.
done a great job here in Hood County for many years, hasn't he? Yeah. Yay! What's going on, Lisa? Thank you guys for being in here. Great job. Do we have any candidates out there? All right. Hey, there's the district clerk. Tony, what in the world you doing? Hand out those flags.
Okay, this is number 56. B&C Tractor and Trailer. Family-owned business, and it covers all your tractor needs. Boy, that's a neat John Deere.
That is.
Yeah.
Beauty. That's a beauty.
Yeah, just as our stars and stripes fly forever, so will the hearts of our veterans and those who serve our country. We
That's a
appreciate
great
you
theme, guys. Yeah.
supporting them.
Glen Air Conditioning, been in business since 1975, over 38 years of providing air conditioning and heating services to our citizens. Jeff McKenzie is the owner now, and his son Matt is in there along with him, and Brooke is the driver. Thank you guys for your service through your business, Glen Air Company.
And then coming up, we have the Lark All-Star Cheerleading. Lark All-Star Cheerleading is a...
Let's hear a cheer.
Yeah, come on, cheer, girls, cheer. They're a competitive cheerleading gym.
Here we go. Yay!
Very good,
All
very
right,
good.
girls, that's great.
And that's for children from ages 3 to 17, so you can't be
You know, and
too
they
young
just
or too
opened
old.
back in May. Man, they're doing
they
great.
really-
Doing a swell
look at that
job. Thank
group.
you.
And the North Hood County Fire Truck, and it comes from Station 60.
Providing great service to our citizens living in the north part of the county. Thank you guys again. We appreciate all that you guys and gals do.
And our next entry, Ralph, is the Granbury Baptist Church, and they have a restored 1978 Chevy Blazer, and it was presented by the Cooperative Ministries of Granbury Baptist Church, Glen Rose Baptist Church, and Pecan Baptist Church. That shows a lot of cooperation.
That's right. A lot of people working together to proclaim the good news
It's what the
and
dear Lord
participate
likes.
in the parade. Thank you guys. Yeah.
And always one of my favorites, Carrie and Sons Marina. That's 3 generations of boating experience.
Oh, check
my
it out
gosh,
here.
look at that.
All right.
And they don't fall off.
And he didn't fall off. Yeah, I'd break my neck.
And if you need a new boat or having a problem with your old boat, get on out to Carrie and Sons.
Great job, guys. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's a cool exhibition. Wish they'd have had those when I was just a kid.
Oh, we'd have
you know?
killed
Of
ourselves.
course, I'm not sure I'd been brave enough to get on one. Carrie and Sons Marina coming up, Gene.
Absolutely, they are wonderful. And as I said, that's 3 generations of the family that run that business, and we're tickled to death to have them.
Great job selling new boats, used, consignment sales, parts, and accessories. You can find them at 108 Gateway Hills Lane for all of your boating needs. And that's a lot in Hood County, isn't it, Gene?
Oh, it is. We have a lot of boats on the lake.
A lot of boats.
Now we have competitive boxing and women's cardio kickboxing.
One more round. Coming up here, one more round. They offer competitive boxing, women's cardio kickboxing. In the pickup, by the way, is Justice Love. Justice is a 5-state Silver Glove champ, a junior Olympic champ, and also with him, Whitney Matos. She is Granbury's youngest female Golden Glove champ. All right. That may be a first, huh?
Yeah, and she's
That's
also
cool.
the premier champion belt holder.
Yeah, great, Whitney. Is that you? Great job.
Boy, look at that belt.
A premier champion belt holder. Great. You can always go one more round, can't you? if you prepared. Yeah, if you've trained.
Sit down for a minute and let you do it.
And next is Kim's Black Belt Academy, located on Pearl Street here in Granbury and also on Wilshire Boulevard in Burleson, a family-oriented martial arts school. You can learn self-defense, self-discipline, get in shape, and have a lot of fun doing it. Here they go. All right, guys. Now that's great. That's learning discipline, learning self-defense, and you know, in this world today, we need all that we can get. Check with them special family rates.
You doing all right? Just my back is starting to well, why not sit down?
Yeah, no kidding. From Lipan, we have the Lipan fire truck, Gene, providing assistance to all of our county citizens in the Lipan area and out in that northern part of the county. Thank you, guys and gals.
You know,
Do a great job.
This is a good-sized county, and we like to have our fire people spread all over the place because when you need help, you need it fast.
And we are blessed to have some of the greatest volunteer fire departments in Texas, and several of them too, Gene. That's what makes it great. They can cover your problem in a very short period of time. Granbury Tire Service offers Goodyear tires and repair service.
Okay, they're playing for your enjoyment is the Truck Stop Gamblers.
I don't know where they are.
Brian Waller in his 2006 Yamaha Rhino, decorated by Granbury Tire Service, and with him is his daughter Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Where'd they go back?
And of course, we have got Jim Edge driving a 1980 Corvette Stingray.
That's slick, Jim. That's slick, buddy. Looks great.
How about Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A, don't you love it? Yeah.
And the Chick-fil-A cow.
The Chick-fil-A cow, all right. Yeah, there he is.
They're ready for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah, and I didn't know this. They will also cater your next event regardless of the size. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Here we go. More cheerleaders. From Crossland, Granbury Middle School, and Acton Middle School. These girls just completed a 2-day camp at the National Cheerleaders Association. Won a lot of honors in the process. I'm not surprised. Look at those gals. They are top-notch. And that will give them the opportunity, Gene, to perform at the Orange Bowl halftime show. How about that?
Wow.
That's great. They cheer for football, basketball, volleyball, and all the other sports at their schools. Thank you, girls, for all that you do for your fellow mates. And by the way, parade sponsor Classic Chevrolet and GM provided that beautiful Chevrolet pickup. Thank you, Classic Chevrolet.
And now we have the Indian Harbor fire truck. They cover the southern portion of Hood County, and we're very glad that they do.
Do a great job. There's their fire and rescue marine boat also, Gene. I didn't know they had that. That's a great addition.
They do. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's wonderful. All right.
No problem. You doing all right? Check on Gene.
And next, ladies and gentlemen, is Jim Cat Sports Center. Established in 1979, has a wide variety of kids ranging in age through walking through adults. And they offer classes in tumbling, trampoline, cheerleading. All right, guys, great job. How about a little demonstration? Woo! Yeah!
Well, it was just east over east. Yeah.
Jim Cat, good job, guys. Yeah, great float, too. And coming up next is Babe's Chicken, just off the square here, guys. In fact, I can see it from right here, just a block west here, and they would like to invite everybody to their restaurant. They have the best home cooking that you can get. And you know what? Great desserts, too, if you don't know that. Check out that. And they're just, again, just a block west. When you get through here, you may want to walk over there and have a good lunch. Have a little fried chicken or catfish. It's all right. That's fine, yeah. Coming up next, the church of Granbury. It's located on Smoky Hill across from the De Cordova front gate. They have a float today that's been decorated by their Vacation Bible School youth participants. And their theme is that God has the whole world in his hands. Amen to that. Is there any doubt? And the Stars and Stripes tell us that we have freedom every day through Jesus Christ. Showbiz Cinema. It's now all digital, by the way, and Real D 3D. And it's your home for a first-class movie-going experience. Ice Age Continental Drift coming up July 13. And next is the winner of our Best Commercial Award, Liberty Tax Service. They are coming to Granbury for the 2013 tax season. One of the fastest growing tax preparation services in the nation, with over 4,200 stores throughout the United States and Canada. And look for the Lady Liberties this upcoming tax season. Here's another great institution, Rio Brazos Music Hall out the Glen Rose Highway. You know, the party goes on forever out there, I think. They'll have Robert Earl King tonight. All right, and on July 4th, they'll have music by Blackfoot, a boat show, and fireworks, and then Kevin Fowler on Saturday, July 7. Dublin Bottling Works, there's another institution, been in existence since 1891, folks. And they bottle pure cane sugar drinks, and you can stop in downtown Dublin for an ice cream treat or a vintage pure cane sugar soda at their establishment. And Palm Harbor Homes coming right up. General Manager Cecil Britton. And they provided a float for the last 6 years. A great job there, guys. That looks great. You can go see them for all of your housing needs out on East Highway 377. And next, Sabor Mexicano Taqueria and Grill. A favorite in Granbury. Offers great, authentic Mexican food located at 515 West Bridge Street, which is just behind Joe's Pasta. There's a little plug for Joe, too. Willie and Dick's Grill, just 3 blocks east here, folks, right down the street here on Pearl Street at 430 East Pearl. Best burgers in the county. And then Shape Academy of Acton has offered cooperative classes to local home-schooled students for over 5 years. They have great academic, fine arts, and enrichment classes and support, and also offer intensive class training for dyslexic students. Great partner in education. Next is Revolver Brewing. Owners are Rhett and Ron Kiesler, and they are Granbury's first craft beer brewer, located at 5600 Matlock Road. Glad to have you in Hood County, guys. Revolver Brewing. And next is Keg One O'Neill LLC, supporting the Lone Star Survivor Foundation and the Boot Campaign. When they come back, we give back is their motto, benefiting wounded warriors and their families. What a great, great theme that is, and what a great service they render to our warriors who protect and serve us day in, day out, right here in America and overseas, too. Thank you, guys. All right, this is what we've been kind of looking for. Brother Jack, what's happening now? Yeah, glad to have the Granbury Shrine Club. Hang on to your hats, guys, because the Granbury Shrine Club is one of the most anticipated parade entries every year, and this year you're going to get the full meal deal, complete with convertibles, the Bedouins, the Granbury Shrine Club float, the Corvettes, the Flying Fez, the Clown Trolley, the Mystic Wheels, the Eagle Mountain Shrine Club float, and the Motor Corporation. So this is going to take a while. These guys have done it up right, and we appreciate them being here, but more importantly, we appreciate all that they do through their medical services that they provide at Shrine hospitals all over this great country. Thank you, Shriners, for all that you do for our children who are in need and desperately in need of medical services. Thank you for all that you do for children. All right, guys. Good job. Love that. Love that. That's great. Thank you for being with us here today. Thank you for participating as you do every year. I'll tell you what, I love these guys. They always are here, and they're always supporting Hood County and our annual 4th of July parade, and it wouldn't be the same without you guys and gals being here every time. Thank you so much for taking time out of your 4th of July to come to Hood County and participate. Thank you, Eagle Mountain.